you see it too? The numbers. Tell me, do you see what I see again? Tell me, do you see it too? The numbers. Tell me, do you see what I see again? Stop. Listen. Do you see the numbers too? Listen to your intuition. Focus on your desires.
All right, everybody. Back with another installment. And of course, if you are new, what we basically do is show you how ritualistically scheduled and rolled out the given realities to you every single day. Now, let me just get my notes to where I need to go. All right. We are around... You know, let me do... Hold up. Where should I start from? Of course, if you haven't, check out the book. Download the book, Letters and Numbers by Zachary K. Hubbard. And, I mean... pretty self-explanatory by now. So let us get into this. Where are we here? We are, what is this? So look at this. You got Australia News anchors. Sky News Australia. Yeah. Was the coronavirus danger actually exaggerated? Like... This is from the news anchor, Sky News Australia, yeah? I just thought that was interesting, okay. So look. Sky News host Andrew Bolt says the ongoing government restrictions on top of a decision to extend Victoria's state of emergency by 4 weeks without parliamentary approval shows we are all living in what many ways looks like a police state. Are you seeing this? You see? So Victorian Premier Daniel Andrews on Sunday decided to extend the state of emergency by 4 weeks, which was called without even a vote of parliament. Are you seeing what they're doing? So in the blink of an eye, you know, you have a nap, you have a sleep, you know what I mean? You wake up. Fucking hell, face masks are mandatory, or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? It's time. If there was ever a time to truly stand up and unite against the madness and tyranny of the powers that shouldn't be, now's the fucking time. Oh my God. I mean, it's been the time for a long time anyway. For those that, you know, even remotely understand what's going on, you know what I mean? But, you know, if you're just, you know, catching a little whiff and you're waking up to the stench and the cesspool and the stagnant stench and cesspool, you get me? Fucking hell. What? Mr. Bolt said Premier Andrews has stripped his government down to just 7 ministers and him to make all the key decisions. Mr. Bolt said, given Australia has only had 61 deaths, remember, obey, 61 mental health, 61 stockpiler, mind control, royal family, what was the other one? Mind control, royal family, toilet paper, 61. Right, what's this one now? So, mass grave dug in London as number of dead from coronavirus continues to mount. Now, imagine, let me read that again. Virus toll. Mass grave dug in London as number of dead from coronavirus continues to mount. Imagine, look at the time. 0:25 and 0:52 for the update. Time Death RIP 25, and of course, Government 52. Unbelievable. It's just undeniable. So here is the, where is this? At Kimnall Park Cemetery in Chislehurst, all right? The mass graves have been dug in Kimnall Park Cemetery, southeast London, as the number of dead from coronavirus, of course, is going to go on to say has been spiking up, or continues to mount, excuse me. The plots, which are 10 yards long and 2 yards wide, were created for members of the Islamic community. Funeral directors claim they had up to 50 people waiting to be buried. Traditionally, an Islamic burial should take place within 24 hours of death. However, the so-called Saf graves from Arabic Pharaoh, so Saf graves, right, are said to be in accordance with the Muslim faith. The cemetery's ritual, Gomasal said, funerals will take place in quick succession and in accordance with Islamic practice. We will not be cutting any corners. Meanwhile, a vast temporary mortuary has gone up on Wanstead Flats, East London. All right. Aerial pictures show a temporary mortuary for patients killed by coronavirus at the 10-acre Low Hall depot site in Waltham Forest. An inside look at the temporary mortuary shows fuck all's going on as per fucking usual. Not saying it's a hoax or anything like that, but if you've been following, you know what I'm saying. Without me going in again. And maybe not keeping my jets cool, but you know, I'm doing well, so let's continue. But if you do not understand when you catch the videos of me, you know, turning up, if you may, yeah, be it a passionate rant, whatever the case, or even spazzing, yeah, it is for obvious fucking reasons. So, let's continue. So we have Chislehurst, we've got Kimnall Park Cemetery. Is there anything? What was the timestamp? 0:25 and an update of 52. And you know what? Before we even carry on, why not? Even though I should have carried on this lyric a long time ago, but it still bears relevance today. It still bears relevance. I'm only going to say literally the first part of it. It's about 8 to 10 minutes long, so. Some only think it's fiction I speak, with the eyes wide shut, they fail to see. That's why I really gotta stick with these topics and themes. Intricately woven, spoken every category. Say here, no mixed true lies, it's only facts. Would I lie to you people? I wouldn't do that. As I evaluate, conclude at different speeds, sound barriers exceed. Pondering existence, parallels unseen. Some sleepy hollow above shoulders, the hat clean. These times I harvest DMT every time when I sleep. Cultivated inside, special glance from my chi. Third the wake up cyclops, psyche beam. Skeptics them not to try and not believe. Full auto self-policed. As I lay in the cut laughing, I'm creasing. Check dates, Mercury retrograde season. Gratitude, solitude, time, isolation. Meant to be here, my life, some predestination. Overlapping thoughts, say I psycho, so I kinda loon. Put me in a small room, some fools and some balloons. Volume vessel vocalizing publicly, cause misconstrued. Liberty hooligan and handcuffs. I see frequencies, no offense committed, got a caution. Even hit the news, CCTV caught viral, upload to YouTube. Site share for likes, meme themes, and play that views. Oh shit, my bad. I won't make a number 2, but wait, I won't make this a habit. All these new age twiglets, younglets and ratchets. My timeline up, postpone and rewire grizzles some masses. And if you can't see, but now forget. Contacts and glasses, I make sidewalk spin minus riches and chantings. You never thought I met this mega bar. Yo, let me start that again. Not start the actual lyric again. It's because the song's gonna finish. My goodness. So, you know. Oh my goodness. Being bite-sized, pocket rocket, hemorrhoids atomically made to every utter echo, forever the essence akin to being something among the greats. So don't lose faith, drown every regret was unspoken, truths misplaced. To the elephants, to the monkeys, to the sobers and the junkies, to the innocent guilt, to feel free and to the clean, to star hopper Subaru walk, rally their captain's corporate company, cabin catering, cool enterprise, entire fleet to heart. God wearers exposed open chest, belt suit cuff links on both sleeves. To leaves I buy, you drink to toast me. I like to get ghosted green, aquatic cotton colors collide so I cascaded the house every weekend up to neon glass and strobe lights and rave scene. To 2 a.m. to pills to link on Molly. My macrodox pixels peripherals hallucinating to second guessing health and safety. To get to the McCoy, to not being boy. To times the many flow to slide guys always undercutting. To just wanting to have some fun tonight, to link the right dot. To dealing to the medicinal medicine man. Jet hero bags to extra toppings. Yo, let me cut that lyric. Let me go to the next one. Oh yeah, that's the one. Last one. I did cut that lyric short. Really short. But right, last one and we'll continue. Call me chaos theory, controversial conspiracies, levels of the agency, snakes and ladders, Russian domes of contingents, escorts, pre-boom thoughts aroused, vertical non-aligned dormant, senses selected, soldiers drafted, dramatized, living out metaverse traumas, acting off script roles and giving orders, crafted director takes cash, crop, pen at the border, shouts, action, no pictures in the frame, it's a war, hang home front line, no kicks off, blush, fuck his mind, backwards, no thunderbolts, crisscross square his eyes, no honest of matter figure attacking my blind side, flip your court, ironically what you felt to realize, I put up on all your patterns, hindsight. Unbalanced force, stomachs catering, daft sides, Sith Lord exerts kinesis commands what Houston first arise. Sometimes dreams lucid, future astronaut, saved by laser light, snooze the afternoon, no it comes up with crispy eyes, I'm too polite. Your chief legend, joker thinking I can't cast, cunts a dark night. I'm sitting having ideas, descriptive thoughts up in my mind, which is preferable to who this may concern and may apply. Who are you? Are you fractured sins or remotely controlled mind? And like trust me, I will put this to the second of the end of time that I swear, don't know you negatrons around and decline at certain historical events and certain cycles of time. But the right time comes when all the stars align. The top of your throat, the throne of full sword on trajectory, stone your eye. You can feel my presence when that shit's up protruding your cheeks. Relevant, cause all that fucking shit you've been talking, your brain so run quick. Numb on your feet, not moving. Dark shadow, duppy them from ghosts consuming. Create epic shit, be water my friend. Ink stream, text the world with structures, my imprints, desires retain. Intake Dr. Masri motto, my pen's all name. Bars restructured for what it's worth, it's waiting, platinum's more than the same. And I'm vibing, feeling excited, all of this rhyme. Uncle incident, perfect timing, alarming. Extract beyond ether's fabric lining. Recall my channel to English before I speak, recite, repeat, and let off couple lightning. And the same spot, but everywhere that the rain drops and sailor, the mind like Gandhi, good but got quick walking in the flip flop. Alright. You know what? I'll do Stranger Things next time. It's Stranger Things inverted signs of the times. I'm with an tag and then hash friends fake news, naked flashes, garbage to shillers, got dashing truthers can't be trusted. Individuals idolize lies, loving the devil's cunning, accumulate bodies infested festering. Let's fool liaisons, legions of demons, the death stranding, dwelling sleepwalkers, not hot like sulfur, but tell a silhouette figure, not mop Egyptian, been told to let it go. Doesn't savable, can't fit hot plated golden, infernal arcs is hosting. Watch your step, they lift the claim, my mask, a bunker, vala, manic, a mason, more than slip, supplying, so got tight acquaintances. Belgians, Uber to opportunists, offshore that knock off completely. Anyway, let's continue. That's enough sing along for today, alright? Or MC along. I'm more of an MC, I wouldn't say I'm a rapper. So let's continue. I'm a venom tag in actions, fake news making flashes, garbage or shit that's got dashing truthers can't be trusted. Bit of a Josiah lies, loving the devil's calling, accumulate borders and festive festival. Let's fall liaisons, legions of demons, the death stranding dwellings, still walkers, not hot, let's solve it, but tell the symbol, figure, but wait, hold up, let me double take a second. Right, so let's continue on. So where was we? We was at Chislehurst, right? Remember we had the 0:25 and the 0:52 with the hour, with the time on the news. It was right over here. See? Right here. Right, so Chislehurst equals 52, 70, 65, 142, and 155. Like, ding, 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 ding. What in the shit fuck? Hello? Coronavirus 70, 65, 142, and 155. Chislehurst 70, 65, 142, and 155. And of course 52. Alright? Unbelievable. Government 52. Terrorists also equals 52. Also, terrorists also equals 142. Coronavirus 142. I mean, come on. Undeniable. And remember, time, death, RIP 25. Alright. Oh, yes. And imagine, Chimmel Park Cemetery, South East London equals 155. So we've got coronavirus 155, Chislehurst 155. You see? If you write out, Chimmel Park Cemetery, 101. The 26 prime is 101. Of course, COVID-19, Corona means crown. Crown equals 26, COVID-19 26, China virus and viral, disease equals 26. In the UK, we had a mock-up exercise like event 201 that took place last year, but this one for the UK was in 2016. It was called Exercise Cygnus. Exercise Cygnus equals 201, like event 201. But anyway, Cygnus equals 26. And for the rest of that, check out my last video or read in the comments and you will see where and what I was about to say, what I could have said extra, right? Which is, just definitely read it. It is beyond paramount and at one's detriment that you understand who, what, why, where you are and what you're being subjected to, and at least understanding a level of why. I don't know everything. Again, all together we can build the picture and understand more what's going on. But again, I don't know everything. I always see myself, I don't know fuck all. And then of course that allows my cup to always be, keep filling up, right? Because I know my cup ain't full. And I don't want to know everything, yeah? There's a lot of stuff that I could always be breaking down extra. But there's a lot of stuff that, I haven't even read yet in its entirety. I'm not going to lie, I haven't read Zach's book in its entirety, yeah? I haven't read all of it yet. I've read some of it. I can't even say that I've read loads of it. Yeah, but again, because I'm in the community and obviously I follow the practice and I'm watching other people's channels, obviously I'm taking in stuff. Do you know what I mean? And of course, there's stuff that he's not even mentioning that's obviously in the book because there's so much in there. And again, if you do download the book, just know for that £4 that you will spend or US money or $5, listen, just the first, few sentences and paragraphs out of, nearly 800 pages, what is it, 793 or 783 or something? Almost 800 pages. Again, there's going to be a new edition he's coming out with, and he's also doing like a compressed version that's going to be about 75 pages, so you can just get some real serious highlight points. And obviously, it's going to be included relevant stuff that's happening right now, tied in with stuff that's gone on in the past, so then you can see why there's nothing new under the sun. Yeah? So, different situation, but when you look at the mechanics and the dynamics, it's the same fucking shit. I don't give a fuck if it's 9/11. I don't give a fuck if it's this something, Boston Marathon bombing, all the nonsense there. Listen, it's the same shit, different day. Yeah? Know that. And once you understand how to see what's going on, it doesn't matter what situation they present to you, you can just see right through it. Yeah, you can tell who's lying, you can see what's going on, understand the mechanics and the dynamics. So anyway, Kimmel Park Cemetery equals 101. The 26th prime is 101. Unbelievable. Of course, Kimmel Park Cemetery equals 79. 79? 79 or 79? 79. Like murder. Murder 79. Of course, the song by The Police that came out in 1983. Murder by Numbers. Murder equals 83. Time, death, RIP, cancel, destroy, found dead, execute, execution, delete, drowned, and then the other one that I've forgotten right now. All have the 38, 83, 34, 43, 74, 47, 20 and 25 relationship. There's a few more in there, but for anybody new, I don't want to overwhelm you straight away. So just know it all bears relevance with their intent that they have behind the number system that they keep putting out and having us inundated in to have us, sleeping in Groundhog Day. All right. And what that does is that now causes your mind to be in division. There's no wholeness in your mind. Yeah, you've got a compartmentalized brain. And then for most of the masses, obviously on the most part, they'll come across this information. Oh, you're a coincidence theorist. Oh, this is nonsense. Or, these times Netflix will put out stuff, next pandemic and another pandemic and another one and another one. Got contagions on there, all of this movies and documentaries all pertaining to while they mock you with Tom Hanks and such delights, Hanks equals 26. Oh my goodness, he's using a Corona typewriter, just like Madam X, or as her new name should be, Madonna, Madam Expiry Day. Oh my goodness. Oh man. So, Kimmel Park Cemetery, 79. Again, Murder by Numbers, the song, even movie with Sandra Bullock. Sandra Bullock equals 83. She done a movie. Murder by Numbers. Look at the movie poster and you will see what I'm saying. Just look at the movie poster. Do it now. Come on. Just take a little look. Come on. Do it now. Come on. You must learn this little itty bitty bit of knowledge. It would help you. Come on, do it. A is 1, Z is 26. Come on, right there. Oh. Oh my goodness. Right, let's continue. So row, of course, they're making rows for the dead, right? So they're digging up the rows in the cemetery. Row equals 56, 20, and 25. What is the initial post time? And the update time, it was initial post 25, update of 52, right? I mean, come on. Row equals 25 and 56 like coronavirus. Time def RIP. 20, you see? SAF, is there anything for that? Ooh, I'm not sure. And I think this was for yesterday, right? I'm sure we had a... Oh my god, I'm gonna have to recheck before I say anything. Bear with me. Yeah, because I just done the thing with the nurse on my last post. I'm sure we had a life lesson of 25. It should be coming up in the next slide or something. So bear with me on that. So remember that. So a row of graves in Arabic is Saf, yeah? That's what they just mentioned just now. Right, so let's continue. Mass grave 33, 57. Bear with me with the 57. I can't remember why I'm putting that right now. Hold up. Ugh. Hold up. Oh my god, I'm not sure. Of course, the 33 anyway. Corona 33 people. Police, Society 33 and more. Mass graves 65. Did I do something with that? Yeah, mass graves 65. Coronavirus 65. And then you've got row 56. Coronavirus 65 and 56. Row was... Oh no, don't worry what I was going to say there. That's alright. That's minor. Don't worry. Of course, RIP, death and time and all that stuff. 34 there as well. Mass Graveyard 153. Thought that was interesting. 8172 and 198. Of course, happy birthday. April Fool's Day. 98, 153. And if you want to know why, what's his name? Well, I can say some of it. I'm not going to say all of it. Just check out what I write or leave in the pinned comment and the description of every video now for the last few weeks. And check out my last video. And the one before that and the one before that. And you'll hear me saying it. But I will give a little tidbit. So, on the 63rd day of the year, Boris Johnson came out and said, you know, when you wash your hands, sing happy birthday, right? The first time he's come out and said this, had a big meeting. You can even see me watch him saying it, yeah, on the Sun News YouTube channel. And on that day, it's the 63rd day of the year. Of course, March 3rd is the 63rd day of the year. So, happy birthday, 63 and 153. From that day to his birthday, June 19th, for Boris Johnson, the puppet prime minister born in New York. To his birthday, 15 weeks and 3 days. Yeah, exactly. And I did mention Event 201, Bill and Melinda Gates. I'm not going to say all of it here, but again, read it in the description or check out my last video. And that took place October 18th. From that day, coming back around to this year, because it was in 2019 when it happened, back to this year, 35 weeks and 1 day, the reflection of 153. The 26 triangular number is 351, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, up to 26, 351, like 35 weeks and 1 day. And for the rest of that, please check out my last video or how many other videos, but just read it in the comments and you'll see. All right? So, there it is. Mass Graveyard, happy birthday, April Fool's Day. I mean, look at that. Unbelievable. And there's another one that goes with that as well. Can't remember what it was right now. Excuse me. And of course, April 1st, if you write that out, equals 142. I can't remember what the other ones are. 142 like coronavirus, 142 at the bottom there. And of course, Chislehurst. Of course, this is the current situation presentation decode via their software propaganda application suite. Oh, here it is. Look. April 1st equals 65 and 56, like Mass Graveyard. Or Mass Graves, excuse me. And Roe was 56. You got the 70 in there. Coronavirus 70. Was there another 70? I'm not sure. No, there isn't. And of course, the 142. And of course, murdered equals 128 as well. Again, Crown 26. Truly, man. I mean, just look at this. Remember, 26 letters of the alphabet. God equals 26. Letter equals 26. Man created in the 26th day of the Bible. But as I say, for the rest, I don't want to sidebar along here. We've been half an hour now. Right. Chaos 26, pretty self-explanatory. Right, James McAvoy lends his support. Hold up. James McAvoy lends his support to masks for NHS Heroes appeal to crowdfund PPE for desperate hospitals. 1, 2, 4. Mass Graves 124. What is that? That's 84-second video, right? Can't think of anything with that. So look at this. PPE, personal protective equipment, equals 142. I mean, it's just undeniable. 137 in there. Oh my God. 33rd Prime. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just go through the videos and learn, and then, you know, you can take the stabilizers off. whether it's 1 and then you can take the 2 off, and then 2 twos now you'll be riding no hands. All right. And then when you're really good, you'll be like, Zach's on the level, yeah? I'll tell you what Zach is. Have you ever seen that girl? Her name's something Viola or Viola something. And she does some amazing, there's more, it's not just her that does it, but she's in the limelight at the minute. And I noticed her a few years ago, but she does some of the most amazing riding on a bike you will ever see. It's like ballet on a bike, yeah? But that's the level that Zach's on. Me, I'm riding with no hands, yeah? That's my level. No stabilizers on, riding no hands, yeah? Zach, on the other hand, Zach is sitting the opposite direction. He's pulling a wheelie at the same time. You know, standing on the pegs of the front wheel, doing a wheelie, looking the other way. You get me? That's the level that Zach's on. Standing on the handlebars, 2 wheels are on the ground, he's standing on the handlebars and then twisting his hips, and then he spins around in each direction, he spins around again. All right, so again, it won't take you long if you just take heed and do your due diligence. You know, you can take off 1 stabilizer, and then before you know it, you can take off another stabilizer. You get me? And then 2 twos now, you get me? You'll be at least at my level. I'm riding with no hands, yeah? Almost blindfolded. I can go blindfolded as well. No hands, blindfolded. As I say, Zach is on Viola, whatever that girl's name is, and the other people that ride, they do ballet on a bike. If you've seen it, I'm sure you probably have, or seen some mini videos floating around. So anyway, James McAvoy, the actor, of course, he's in loads of films. Good film to watch with him is called The Filth. You will see some Freemasonic stuff going on in there with the police. A movie called The Filth with James McAvoy. Of course, he's in X-Men and all that stuff. If you haven't yet, check out my Quaden Bayliss X-Men playlist, Hugh Jackman. All right, and you can see what's going on there. Anyway, James McAvoy, 46, like Virus 46. He's born April 21st. Like 124. He had a 124-second video, right? Huh. Right, where's this going on? Oh, do you know what? It's only a tiny one. Do you know what? I'll finish off here on this one. Maybe. I'll see. Right, onto this one. Cyberpunk. Huge game that should be out fucking today, for fuck's sake. I will say it now. Fuck you, Microsoft, with your crusty computer, apparently, that couldn't even get up to optimization, yeah, in time for release date. That should be fucking today. We should be playing Cyberpunk 2077 today. If it wasn't for crusty Xbox, if I'm saying this correctly from what I can remember, apparently they couldn't get it to be optimized on there quickly enough in time. Everybody else is fine, Xbox is long. You know, like that. Leave them behind. It should come out in Xbox in September, not for everybody else. That shit should be out today. VR ready as well. PS5, I'm telling you, if that shit comes out on PS5 and it's not in PSVR, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Make it happen, yeah? Cyberpunk 2027, PS5, PSVR, immediately. On launch for PS5. Now that's a dream, right? So, big up to Mike Pondsmith. Big him up. He made the tabletop game Cyberpunk 2020. And then now his dreams are really coming true. Now imagine, for those that know, or have gone through specific uploads, you will know why that date bears relevance right there. So imagine, Mike Pondsmith is born on the 14th of April. The game was due for today. Now, is there any relevance, just so we can see why and how, again, if you understand simple alchemic practices of how to, you know, as I've been mentioning, how to set your cells in accordance and go with the flow. Don't go against it. Go with the flow of the cosmos. Yeah? So again, then you would know what gems to wear on a specific day, what color to wear on a specific day and such delights. But again, to amplify your vision board, yeah, it's okay to use this practice and this stuff as long as you're not, you know, harming other people like with the other uploads by the myriad and bazillion load that we've presented thus far, yeah, in this part of the community. So again, there's nothing wrong with setting your cells and understanding when to have a game release, that your game's coming out and you want to maximize amplification and get people tuned in because you understand, you know, some alchemy stuff and how nature works and the best day to release it on. That's fantastic. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, you got an interview coming up. Shit, let me wear that gem. Let me wear that color. You know, it will give you more probability of getting the job or, you know, success. You know, you've just done some whatever. You know what I mean? So let me get a quick toke. Hold up. Some of that high grade. Oh yeah. So, Mike Pondsmith. All right, so if you write out, hold up, wait here, let me get my bearings. Here. So, Cyberpunk 2077 equals 118. Cyberpunk equals 47. Give me 1 second here, trying to get my bearings to what was going to be going on. Now, it was due for release on the 16th of April, which is today. And now it's changed to the 17th of September 2020, right? Now, Mike Pondsmith equals 156, yeah? From his birthday on the 14th of April to the new release for Cyberpunk for September on the 17th of September, 156 days. Mike Pondsmith equals 156, you see? Very, very, very simple. And also, if you look here, on his birthday to the day of the new release, on his birthday is the 105th day on the leap year, leaving 261. Now we have the reflection of that for September 17th. 261 days in on a leap year, leaving 105 days, you see? 261, 105. In and out. Excuse me with the snivelly wivellies. It is not coronavirus. It is whatchamacallit? Hay fever, goddammit. I don't get bad anymore, but I do get the old snivelly wivellies around this time of year, alright? As I've been saying, I don't want no fucking coronavirus police fucking abseiling through my windows at the sign of a fucking snivel or a fucking cough. Could you imagine? Fuck it out. Come to quarantine my ass. God damn it. Right. Right, where we at here? So, 156 days. Mike Pondsmith, 156. Mike Pondsmith also 66. Is that for September? Yeah, September's got a day numerology of 66. You see that at the top? Mike Pondsmith equals 66. You see? Imagine we should be cyberpunking today. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Right. So my Pondsmith 66. We've gone over that with the in and out days with the 261 105. Right, his full name, Michael Allen Pondsmith equals 221. From release day today, which should have been today, excuse me, to the new release date for Cyberpunk 2077, excuse me, 2020 is the old tabletop game that he made. Now it's being made into a computer game. Anyway, so his full name, Michael Allen Pondsmith, 221. From today to the new release in September, 22 weeks and 1 day. You see? Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Big up again to Mike Pondsmith, man. Now, it's got a numerology for release date of 47 on September 15th. Of course, Cyberpunk equals 47. You see? If you write out Cyberpunk 2077. So Cyberpunk 2077 equals 414. Like April 14th, the day that is born. Right, that's that one done. Do you know what? Let's just wrap it all up. How long have I been going here? 40 minutes. We done that yesterday. Did we do this one yesterday? Did I do this one yesterday? Oh, did I fucking do this yesterday? Oh man, I can't remember. I think I did, but I'm not sure, damn it. Did I do this one with Kate? Oh man. Let me pause this and check my videos. Hold up. Actually, no need to pause. You lot can be there while I check quickly. And be sure to check out the playlist I added as well from Brother Sanchez. The her story to his story. They were important. I started to download some of them. I need to finish off downloading that. And Dr. Shiva, check him out as well. Interesting. Very interesting, Dr. Shiva. Alright, what I should be doing. Let me check this first quickly. Did I do that Kate one there? I think I did. Oh, yeah, that's the black people one. We've done that one. So Bosch. And that was the first one I did yesterday. Right, so let me check. That one. Oh no, that was the protest thing. You can see a tidbit of that. Well, I'll scan it through it anyway, so you can see all the cars piling up. Don't worry, I will upload that and actually mirror the actual video itself, so I'll do both. So bear with me there. If it's not up already by the time you may be watching this video, so. Right, that's the one I just did. Did I not do that one then? What the hell? Let me triple check. Sorry guys, give me one moment. So many of these decodes. Let me check from this one as well. What is this one here? What is that? Life snatched away. Oh yeah, I've done that one. Theresa May. Man, did I do that one? I hope I did. I hope I did do that one, guys. Where we at here? Hold up. Yeah, that was the boxer one. That was the Rizzle Kicks. Yeah, that was the Rizzle Kicks one. Oh, why does this keep going back to the top? Damn, which one did I do? Was it that one? I think I done that one last, didn't I? Oh yeah, Rizzle Kicks, that was the one I did last. Alright. Let me blow my goddamn nose quickly. Might help out, wouldn't it? That is much better. Right. I can breathe clearly now. Alright, so Man, did I not do that one then? I really want to know. I really want to hope that I did that one. Did I not do that? Can't believe I haven't done that one. Surely I've done that. I'm in disbelief. Have I not done this here? Do you know what? If I don't see it on the next one, I'll just do it quickly. I can't remember if I've done it, man. Do you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's just do it because I can't remember if I've done it. So if I've done it already, I'm gonna do it again. God damn it! Alright, where's she gone? Right, where are we here? Alright, we're around here. I'm sure I've done this yesterday. I may not have, but anyway, look at that. You got the red and blue pillars of Freemasonry. May Day. Primary schools could reopen next month after a catastrophic economic forecast. Oh yeah. How long last lot been forecasting a collapse? Right. Years ago. Change up the groove. Do you know what? Let's keep that groove. Fuck it. Let's go about halfway. Let's go about here. So, funding freeze. Trump halts 500 million WHO funding claiming. Oh, sorry. Trump halts 500 million WHO funding, claiming it covered up coronavirus in China. These times they're all in cahoots with them one another. You hear? About, oh yeah. You know, like they're not all in it together, taking the piss. Unbelievable. Just crazy shit. I mean, you know, read all of these little headings here and thumbnails, if you may, for the stories. Unbelievable. Did I do this one yesterday, man? Yeah, I did do this yesterday. I did. Sinead? I swear I did it yesterday. Do you know what? I did do this yesterday. With the actress from the Coronation Street. I'm sure I did. Sure I did. But as I say, it's more of the same. And I'm sure I did this one. I'm sure I did it. Sure I did this yesterday. And this is the one that she began to be the nurse, right? So anyway, she's 26 years old. We'll go through it quickly, but I'm sure I've already done it. Katie McLean, I'm sure I done this yesterday. Sorry, man. And because I kind of done my stories how I usually have them set up, I've been doing it slightly different. Kind of juggling them around rather than, you know, I just go through them one direction, so to speak. So, they are angels. I'm sure I did. Just look. 6 minutes past 8, another 26. Sure I did this, man. So I don't even want to waste time on it, but... And she played a character in Coronation Street that had cervical cancer. Cervical cancer equals 261 days left in the year. When this story comes out about her, 261 days left of the year, you see? Unbelievable. Cervical cancer, 261. I'm sure I did this yesterday. I am sure I did. Corona 33, going up to her birthday. 3 months, 3 days. Coronavirus 93, it's also 93 days. National Health Service 221, like, where's the other 221? They are angels. No, Coronation Street 221. I'm sure I did this yesterday. Of course, the 121's in there. If you don't know, go through the videos or read the description or pin comment. I'm doing this a bit quicker than yesterday, so it's not going to be as detailed because I'm sure that I did it. Katie Louise McLean, 100. Who cares? Wins appeal 100. I'm sure hospital equals 100. She got killed in the show in October last year or the year before. October is the only month that equals 33 for another 33. Corona 33. 3 months, 3 days to her birthday from when she's in the paper. October equals 78, like Wuhan coronavirus 78. Sinead Tinker 78. That's the character that she played as. Her real name, what was it? Katie McLean. So remember, they killed off the character in the show. Unbelievable. And how it's all, you know, it's all woven in. So here's the date. 67 days remaining. They are angels, 67. Unbelievable. 67 days. Freemasonry, 67. Life lesson of 47. Coronation Street, 211. The 47th prime. There are angels, 211. Perfect. Hospital, 100. What was the 100 we just had? Oh my goodness, where's it gone? Man, what was the 100 I just had? Shit. Where are you? Her full name, Katie Louise McLean, equals 100. Alright. Who cares? Wins appeal 100. From her birthday to the annual, not in 2019, but from when she got killed off on the show, 101 days, the 26th prime. China, COVID-19, crown for corona. Crown equals 26. COVID-19, China virus, viral disease. And I think I'm forgetting a couple right now, but... And I'm sure that I did this yesterday, but... Pandemic 38. Murder 38. She got killed off in the show. 83. Death 38. Day in numerology of 63 for her birthday this year. And she's on the 198th day of the year. The happy birthday, April Fool's Day, 198. And the other one that I caught, can't remember what it was for the last situation. In conjunct with, so 63, right? And she died of cancer in the show, the TV show, cervical cancer. Remember, it's 101 days from her birthday to when she dies in the show, right? Oh, sorry. From when she dies in the show. Where is it gone? Let me get it correct. Yeah, in the same year. From when her birthday to when she dies in the show. Coronation Street, cervical cancer and all of that stuff. 101 days, right? Cancer equals 26. The 26th prime. Unbelievable. 101. 26 prime 101. Unbelievable. Q 44, execution 44, death 118, and all the rest. I'm sure I did this yesterday, but it's not a thing to quickly go over it, but I am going over it quicker, so some things will be left out, because I'm sure I did this already. Sinead 25, Sinead 38, or 52, excuse me. Death 25, time RIP, the reflection of 52, government 52. Anyway, death 38. 38 weeks from last year to her birthday this year with the show when she died. The cervical cancer storyline opened Katie's eyes to all the wonderful work NHS staff do. This is all one big mind schism, man. Crazy. Locked in. When did UK coronavirus lockdown start? But look how they've got the 1053. They've got 1053. Imagine. That's funny. Fuck, you know. No. It's just undeniable. So hold on. So it went into effect on the 24th of March, right? 24th of March. 24th of March. The 27 Club, the whole ritual numbers. Ritual 8127. The 27 Club 7281. But anyway, the 243, 24th of March. Ritual, the 27 Club. You don't have to die to be in the 27 Club. Alright. So, that 10:53 we just saw is just happy birthday, April Fool's Day. Right. I'm sure I'd done all of that. Sure I'd done some of this yesterday. I feel like I'm going over some stuff. Is this the same girl? Right, we'll go to this one. Yeah, I'm sure I did this one yesterday. The Ray-Bans and that. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to go through actually on my YouTube and check after. I'm sure I did that. If I didn't, I'll upload it. If I didn't do Laura Nicole Tott yesterday, I'm sure I did. I'm sure I did her yesterday. This is the one now that she caught it doing the voluntary. Is this the one that caught it and she's doing the voluntary work or something? Sure it was. But if I didn't, what's the time now? Getting coming up to an hour. Because this is all juggled around. I can't remember what I've done. Or some of it. Did I do this yesterday with Tom Hanks' wife? Well, as I say, it's just the same old same anyway. So, you know. Extreme side effects. This is Tom Hanks' wife. Extreme side effects she's going on about of, you know, they're taking the medication, the vaccine, whatever she was taking. 101. Again, unbelievable. Death 97. Murder 79. 79. Excuse me. But anyway, 101, the 26 prime. Right, I think that is it. I'm sure I did this yesterday. I'm sure I did. Right, I'm going to leave it there. Homeless, flat mother loving power. Spread love and light. Hashtag don't be a basic beast brainer. Sorry about the ending there, guys. But as I say, I'm sure I've done some of these already yesterday. So, all right, I'll catch you on the rebound. Here's reality.
That's a part of being dumb. You're not aware. There should be a way to tell, like a home pregnancy test type thing. Some shit you take it home and you lick it and you go, oh, I'm a fucking idiot. Shit! The fuck is this? It's broken. Dudes would never believe it. Idiots would be fucking boxes stacked to the ceiling. Liar! Cocksucker! No!
And of course, you know, the whole home test kits that they're getting preparing and all that, preparing for this whole vaccine and home test kits for coronavirus, etc. Yeah, you know what I'm going to say, right? That's what the fucking test kit should be. Idiot test kit. Test kit. Test kit? Oh, man.